Fading slow, your shadow starts to glow. The night begins its flow, and I follow where you go. Your breath is warm and near, a whisper I can hear. The moment draws us clear into a world sincere. Across my skin, a signal pulling me in. The bass beneath our sin, a place where dreams begin. The sound becomes our guide, a current deep and wide. We drift in silence dry, with nowhere left to hide. Move with me tonight, in this gentle smoky light. Nothing wrong or right, just our hearts in quiet flight. Move with me to be in this gentle smoky light. Nothing wrong or right, just our hearts in quiet flight. Slow drift, stay close. Deep night we late cartography of the self, at the hour nobody witnesses. The map taken off the shelf and checked against the distances between who I was and who I am. Late cartography, mine to read, the only map that I need. Cartography, dark and clear, the map of everything kept here. Late cartography, cold and white, the honest geography inside, not the public-facing version, not the edited excursion into the presentable. Late cartography, sensible and true. The map changes slowly, so slowly I don't notice. And myself this hour. Late cartography, mine to read. The only map that I need. Late cartography, dark and clear. The map of everything kept here. Late cartography, cold and white. The honest geography inside, not the public-facing version, not the edited excursion into the presentable. Late cartography, sensible and true. kind that doesn't need witnesses. Just you. Just us. Just this.
Flattering version, not the
to take the count that keeps me awake. Honest inventory, dark and clear, counting everything that's here. Honest inventory, cold and white, the full accounting of inside. Not the flattering version, not the edited excursion into the more presentable. Honest inventory, sensible and true. Honest inventory file. Same time tomorrow. The night requires it. Ghost out is the one between the last person sleeping and the first waking, unseen by anyone worth keeping track of time. Ghost of mine alone, ghost of fully known, ghost hour dark and white, ghost hour step inside. Preferred darkness is not depression. It's the specific and the chosen, the deliberate confession of what the self is most at home in when given the option. Preferred darkness, mind to keep the comfortable and the deep. Preferred darkness, cold and clear, the most comfortable version here. Preferred darkness, dark and wide, everything I need inside. Not the darkness of the lost, not the darkness and its cost in the psychological sense. Just the preferred and the dense, quiet of the chosen dark. I turn the lights down in every room. I enter given the option, the particular comfortable gloom of the slightly dim adoption of whatever's available. Preferred darkness, mind to keep the comfortable and the deep. Preferred darkness, cold and clear, the most comfortable version here. Preferred darkness, dark and wide, everything I need inside. Not the darkness of the lost, not the darkness and its cost in the psychological sense. Just the preferred and the dense, quiet of the chosen dark. Preferred darkness, the dimmer switch goes left, always left. Safe and alone, where the quiet live. Take the slow approach to everything, the long way around the obvious, to find whatever quietly it brings, and the considered, not the frivolous. Slow approach, take your time, everything will become fine. The slow approach, measured and calm, like a hand extended without harm. The slow approach, patient and wide, coming from the quieter inside. Not hesitation, not fear, just the belief that slow is more, that what arrives with care is clear and worth the time before. The slow approach, take your time, everything will become fine. The slow approach, measured and calm, like a hand extended without harm. The slow approach, patient and wide, coming from the quieter inside, taking it slow. No need to rush toward anything, it'll be there. By evening I can do the arithmetic of what the day required and what it gave. The calculation isn't worth the trick of tallying every moment I behave. Evening arithmetic, soft and done, counting all the lost and won. numbers that I hold in sleep. The math never quite balances, but the process of the counting is itself a kind of holding of everything that I'm accounting. The numbers are imperfect, but the counting matters. That's the only math I know. Slow kiss, take your time. Slow kiss in the low light. Slow kiss, feels so right. Slow kiss, warm and near. Slow kiss, you are here. Slow kiss in the low light. Slow kiss, feels so right. Slow kiss, warm and near. Slow kiss, you are here. Warm and near. Soft and slow. You are here. Let it go. Slow kiss in the low light. Slow kiss, feels so right. Slow kiss, warm and near. Slow kiss, you are here. Slow kiss, just like that. Again. Edge of the frame is where I live. In every photograph and room, the corner that the lens can give the least attention to the womb of the uncentered and the side. Edge of the frame, mine and real. Edge of the frame, all I feel. Edge of the frame, dark and wide. Edge of the frame, step inside. Edge of the frame, mine and real. Edge of the frame, all I feel. Edge of the frame, dark and wide. Edge of the frame, step inside. I've been at the edge of the frame, in every group and every image. The person slightly out of name, the figure at the edge of the lineage of the important. Edge of the frame, mine and real. Edge of the I live inside an echo room some evenings, where every thought returns to me. Not louder, just with different meanings. In its second coming, set more free. Echo room, hear it twice. The second time is always nice. Echo room, soft return. Something every echo learns. The things I think at 2 in the morning come back softer by the 4, without the urgency and warning they had on their first tour. Echo room, hear it twice. The second time is always nice. Echo room, soft return. Something every echo learns. Let the thought echo, let it come around again. The second version is usually the kinder one. Echo, an echo, softer every time. The things I fought to learn have become the things I breathe. The hardest lessons turn into what I don't have to believe. Second nature, warning deep. These are mine now, mine to keep. Second nature, soft and real. Some things reveal themselves so slowly, you barely notice they have changed. What once felt distant feels more holy. What once seemed wild feels arranged. The slow reveal, patience made real. Everything in its own time to feel. The slow reveal, soft and long, takes the whole night to become a song. I've learned to wait for the slow showing of what was always underneath. The quiet understanding growing of everything beneath the sheath. The slow reveal, patience made real. Everything in its own time to feel. The slow reveal, soft and long, takes the whole night to become a song. Don't rush the revealing, let it come as it comes. Some truths need the full night to find their way home. Still revealing, still becoming clear, worth waiting for. the pink hush after the storm, and the easy way we move. Pink hush, soft and near. Pink hush, you are here. Pink hush, warm and white. Pink hush, step inside. My inner tide goes in and out without my asking or consent. It carries things I can't speak about and brings back what the deep has meant. In a tide beyond control, moving through the whole of soul. In a tide, in and out, this is what I'm all about. In a tide, soft and deep, moving even while I sleep. I've stopped resisting when it pulls and stopped holding when it returns. The tide knows what the deep soul wants best.